네, 안녕하세요. 참가번호 1번 브랭서멀 아시아의 윤정원입니다. 오늘 4.3 사건이 더 널리 알려졌으면 하는 마음에 참가하게 되었고요. 오늘 열심히 해보겠습니다. 화이팅!
It was 74 years ago. The woman cannot still forget what happened 74 years ago. Back then, did you know that Jeju Island was an island, but without freedom, rights, and power? And there, the April 3rd Uprising and Massacre broke out. Today, I'm going to talk about what this was about, why it happened, and how it put people in danger and trauma. The woman, my neighbor, is the victim of the April 3rd Uprising and Massacre. Fortunately, she's still alive, but she's saying that it was so terrible that she wants to delete the memory. It happened at 2 a.m. on April 3rd in 1948 in Jeju Island. Before talking about the incident, we need to know about the reason why it happened. The origin of the Uprising and Massacre happened a month and 2 days ago from the date. On March 1st, one child was run over by the mounted policeman, but the policeman did not care about it. And then it started. Other citizens who witnessed the scene got furious and they threw rocks at the police ruthlessly. Then the other policemen shot a gun at the people who threw rocks. This was the starting point of April 3rd Uprising and Massacre. The cause of the incident stemmed from the population of Jeju Island. Due to the ridiculous reason that there were not many people on the island, the government did not involve the vote results from only Jeju Island because it lacked the majority. To continue on, the Korean army went to Jeju to kill people who did not live 5 kilometers nearby the beach because they decided to think they are the mobs, and they started to call them the rest, the communists. Therefore, my neighbor needed to go somewhere else to escape from the army rather than picking up her things or thinking what to do. This merciless policy killed about 25,000 to 30,000 innocent people. There was no mercy, and it implants memories to people that they do not want to even think about. In some of the worm craters, people used to put people's corpses, and dogs ate them. Then, the dogs would also bite the people, and people used to get rabies. That vicious circle went on and on. After I heard the story from various people, I was stunned by the horrible scenes. I felt so sorry. Other than my neighbor, I could hear many sad stories, such as a person who sacrificed for his family by being stabbed to death by bamboo, and a person who put her belongings on a road carefully to make it easy to find her even though she was going to die. Obviously, this is a serious issue because it happened before and is happening now. So why not in the future? In the past, there are a lot of conflicts such as the Korean War and World War II, and they only left pains and traumas. Now, there is the Russian-Ukraine war. Even though they know that this war would bring a huge wavelengths and put people in danger, they are doing this again. In the future, we really need to prevent this situation so that this tragedy cannot be repeated. I was surprised at the fact that April 3rd Uprising and Massacre has not been spread to the world yet. However, the Korean War, which has a similar scale with this, has gone around the world. Therefore, we should spread out the miserable pains of April 3rd Uprising and Massacre to arouse attention from people. For going a step forward to a better world, we need to pay attention to society and help each other not to make any more conflicts. If one part of the world gets in the fight, that's all our responsibility to settle and care about it. I hope that an unbearable conflict does not happen again by remembering April 3rd Uprising and Massacre. Thanks for listening.